Hello and welcome to this introduction to Gateway Reporting. In this section, we're going to talk about how to obtain access to Gateway. My name is Susan Gordon, and I'm one of the Directors of Audit Services for Cities and Towns with the State Board of Accounts. As Fiscal Officer, you're responsible for inputting and uploading information into the Indiana Gateway. The Indiana Gateway collects and provides access to the public information about how taxes and other public dollars are budgeted and spent by Indiana local governmental units. So if you go to this website that is listed here, you'll see this screen. And the best way to obtain access or credentials is to go to local officials, log in here, and that will take you to this screen. Now, if you already have your credentials, you can go ahead and log in, of course. But if you need credentials, you can go over to the Request Authorization to Access Gateway and click on that. And when you select that, you'll be taken to this screen here, which is going to ask you for some information, your name, address, email address, city or town, and other contact information. And then you'll go ahead and select Request Access. If you have any trouble, our help desk can be contacted at gateway@sboa.in.gov. The contact information for the help desk is also written on the last slide of this presentation. Once you have your credentials, you can go ahead and log in. And when you do log in, you'll come to a page that looks like this. For our report, you'll be looking at the section on the right with the red bar that says State Board of Accounts. On this page, also note that there is a button where you can click for user guides, and there'll be a user guide for each one of these applications. We highly recommend that you take a look at those user guides. It has a lot of information about how each application works and also frequently asked questions. It will save you a lot of time if you look at the guides first. Now, when you go into this, you're going to see these applications under the State Board of Accounts, and we do have separate videos for you to watch on each one of these that's applicable to cities and towns. The 100R is the Employee Compensation Report, and that's due January 31. The Annual Financial Report, also called the AFR, is due February 29, 2020. The monthly uploads are due each month, of course, and the next one is due January 15 for November information. And then there are the annual uploads, which are due February 29, 2020. The Conflict of Interest Disclosure application is where you'll upload any conflict of interest statements that are filed by the employees of your city or town or your elected officials pursuant to 35-44.1-1-4. We do not have a webinar on this topic, but we will cover it in other live newly elected training sessions. The E1 Entity Annual Report is for the non-governmental units that receive financial assistance from governmental entities. This is not a report to be filed by our city or a town. The ECA Risk Report is a school report, and that also is not to be filed by a city or a town. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions on this. Todd and I are your primary contacts for any accounting and compliance related questions, and we are always happy to help you. Highlighted here is the contact information for our Gateway Help Desk. They can help you obtain credentials or assist you if you have problems navigating the Gateway application or if you're receiving error messages. You can always start with us, but there will be times we'll have to forward your message to our help desk. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.